early sentiment. The Red Wings' path has kind of been put out there now, what they're going to be doing. And Steve Yzerman said under no circumstance was I a buyer at the deadline. And he worked the plan. He continued to work the plan. So I go to Darren McCarty. And there might be an element of Lions with this, where the timing's not quite right. But as I peruse the upcoming free agency for the NHL free agents, this class, DMAC, is filled with a bunch of 34-year-olds. Like that's, the Patrick Kanes and the Jonathan Tays and
I don't
the
think
Max Pacioretty's.
I don't think your splash right in free agency for one of these guys is this year.
Milan Lukic.
Your money's next year, right? Your free agency. What it is this year, right, Neal, which I'll do a deeper dive as we get closer, is a restricted free agent or the guy with the year left on the deal. The guy, like the Tyler Bertuzzi on your team this year that, was playing out his contract. If there's somebody like that out there, you brought up a name that you've always liked because he's always been a local guy and follow him, but a guy in Ottawa named Alex DeBrincat. A guy like that, a guy like a Mitch Marner in Toronto. These look for these 1C or these first line guys, whether DeBrincat is a goal scorer or Marner being a top centerman. Who I think that's what you're looking for. You're looking for him. All these draft picks that he's acquired. What has he shown you in the past? When does Steve Yzerman make his big sort of trade deals? Right. It's been for third rounders in the past that he's picked up from other places. It's been on the draft day, right? When teams are all around their table with all their owners and everything like that, he tends to. What's it like, Spenny? Right? And if you haven't seen Woodward Heavyweights TikTok, where Spencer and Easy reenacted what it's like when Steve Yzerman calls other GMs, what do you think it's like when everybody's in the same room around everybody in your organization at the table and the phone rings from the table next to you and it's Steve Yzerman on the phone with you and you got to own up to your owner? There's a pressure at the draft too, right? I don't think he's done. I see a lot of things, Neal, and I'm not going to, hey, hashtag Yzer playing 1919. You're either in or you're not. I read articles and people speculate, oh, Steve Yzerman, he didn't know what he was up against. Are you kidding me? Go back to his first press conference, right? If you remember, when I said the second time I've ever had that feeling of, it's going to be all right, don't know what it means, it's going to be all right? First one was March 26, 97 after scoring the goal and what had happened then. Second one was Steve Yzerman introduced Vice President GM. And what did he say at the press conference? It's going to take time.